Yeah. Okay. Let's just go for it. Why not? Let's just go for it. Just keep stacking things on each other, and then maybe one day I won't have to hunch over. It's New Year, and do you know what that means? I've never been like really one for New Year's resolutions, or like I would make them, but I wouldn't even try to follow through with them. It is January 9th, 10th. It is January 10th. So like we're already kind of in it, you know? It's a little late to like be thinking about these things. There are a couple things that I want to do that are like actual, just like small changes that I could make that would improve my life a lot. So the first one is something that I've already been doing, and that is to spend more time like self-learning and self-improving. What else? Self-learning and improvement, and maybe reading, like read a book. Just like open a book a couple times. I've read like 3 books over this break so far, which I'm very impressed with myself by, because it was a lot easier than I expected to sort of fall back into like reading. I find reading novels to just be like very fulfilling. Like watching YouTube videos or watching Netflix is not really fulfilling in the same way, but when I'm reading a book, I just like feel so much better about my life, and I'm just like very invested in this like little world that I carry around with me. Okay, the next thing is about phone usage. That's my friend Sierra. So everybody knows that like people spend too much time on their phones. For example, this week I've spent 2.5 hours a day on my phone. 2 hours of that is YouTube. 2 hours of that is Duolingo. So I think that's pretty good. 2 hours of that is Twitter. And then 42 minutes on maps. So like, I feel like this is a pretty, I don't know. Last week was really bad. Like I didn't have a charger for my computer. So I spent 4 hours a day on my phone. And like this one Sunday, I spent 9 hours on my phone on Sunday. I'm sorry, what? That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even, how? 9 hours a day. Okay, so from like 45 minutes at 12 a.m. on Sunday, and then I woke up at 10 or so, and then I went on my phone, and then I just didn't really get off of it like the whole day. So that's kind of rough. That made that week go, the average be 4 hours, even though I spent about like 3 hours a day most of the days. Also, using your phone less is like a very vague goal. What I have come up with, which is something I saw on Reddit, and is actually something that I used to do a lot more, is to not use my phone during the first hour after I wake up. That would be an especially good habit for me, because when I wasn't really using my phone, like in middle school and high school, I would wake up, my alarm would go up, and then I wouldn't look at my phone at all. And the thing is now, my alarm goes off and I look at and I turn off the alarm on my phone, and then my notifications are right there. And so I just go on my phone for like the first 20 minutes, like before I even get out of bed. I wish I could wake up without my phone and like and then so I just like wouldn't have to see it. So I don't know. I just want to be more intentional about that. And I think I have been a lot more intentional about it. This past semester, I started, like thinking about it. So I want to implement. Okay, so my last goal. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because of course I had to make a goal about this, and it is to cut sugar. Squash it. It is so bad for you to have added sugar, like a lot of it. This is really hard because I work at a tapioca place. So I work at a sugar factory. It's just really difficult. You can make yourself a drink with like tapioca, jellies, like you can make yourself a smoothie, like a milk tea, like just anything you want, anything you could imagine we have. I have really become familiarized with our menu. I drink a lot. I drink very often. They all have so much sugar. It is ridiculous. There's not like a single like healthy thing. And the things that are healthy are just like the unsweetened like tea bag teas. But those are so boring. I have in the past been like a really bad sugar addict. I feel like I'm a little bit better now. Like I've been better recently, but that's also kind of a lie. I don't know. It was pretty bad for the holiday season. And now that the holidays have kind of passed, it's like we're out of all of our like holiday cookies and stuff. So I haven't been having as much sugar by default. Okay, so that's it. That's all my things that I wanted to talk about. Because I wanted to be intentional and I wanted to speak about them because it'll force me to think about them and then maybe like abide by them a little bit more. Thank you for watching. 2020!